Hi there, it's Nick Dutch back on the camera again one more time. Hi there, how's it going? Got a private message from a guy whose YouTube channel name is Pure Raslin, and he's been talking about his dreams. See if he already has dreams or indeed remembers them, and now all of a sudden he's getting these these consecutive, vivid dreams, which is of course quite curious. And the only other time he's had this before was in the winter in December. And so now he's thinking that maybe there is a connection there, and I'd have to say yes. If you think about it on a very basic level, what happens when there is less sunlight around? It is suggested to us that we have vitamin D. We take vitamin D supplements, or we have foodstuffs which are rich in vitamin D. Why is this? Because the lack of sunlight affects us. Okay, it affects your body. If it affects your body, it affects your brain. If it affects your brain, it'll affect your mind. If it affects your mind, it'll affect your sleep or your sleep patterns and your ability to get a nice, healthy, deep, proper sleep. So maybe there'll be different brain chemistry things happening inside your head, or different brain wave activities which will be having an influence on the quality of sleep you'll be getting. Okay? So, yeah, I think that there is a component there. What the full effect is, I don't think we'll ever know. Alright? I just don't think that we'll ever know everything which affects our brains. And the scientific method, when applied to the human mind and the human brain, will not necessarily be able to take into account each and every single force which is happening and affecting our minds. So there's more and more questions to be asked, and there's no real, hard and fast, strong answers which are provided. Okay, there's just more questions here. So yeah, it's a very, very difficult situation as far as sitting here and saying this is true, that's true, the other's true. It's not quite like that. It's much more complex, more fluid. Too many questions. It just raises too many questions. But I personally am of the opinion, yeah, you are probably more likely to get astral projection type dreams or lucid dreams in the dead of the winter than you would in the summer. The times when I've had lucid dreams in the summer, they seem to have been brought about through exhaustion, too much fresh air, too much exercise. But the ones in the winter don't seem to have been brought about through too little or too much fresh air and or exercise. So I don't know either. But it's weird.